Hello, all my chickadees. Boop. Hello. How is everybody doing today? We're having a little bit of a late start today, but you know, it happens sometimes. Today we're going to be continuing Be My Loyal Subject. It's not popping up at the moment. It is very, very rainy here today. Alright, I'm just gonna fix this real quick. There we go. Okay. It was being stubborn there for a moment. There we go. Here we go. It was just being very stubborn for a moment. But hello, all my chickadees. Welcome back. We're going to be continuing Be My Loyal Subject today. Yes. This is quite a long game. We've done 2 parts so far. If you guys haven't seen those parts, I suggest hopping all over to my channel and checking them out later, so you can see what all you've missed. But pretty much this is about this boy right there, and he is a prince, and his father dies, and he becomes the king. He's a little bit of a murder happy king, but as he's meeting people around his kingdom, he's starting to become a bit of a better guy. So he's a much better guy than when we started, and we're gonna get him hooked up with somebody. So let's just dive on in here. I think that's where we left off. Alrighty, I got the chat all pulled up now, because I was having a bit of issues with that. And here we go. Right, if I don't murder things first. Oh, what if I would start catching feelings for you, my liege? Ooh. Didn't we do this, though? That would be beneficial for me. If that were true, you would never betray me then. If your heart is mine, I will have your loyalty forever. That would make you the best servant. The steward pursed his lips as he nods his head. Are you excited for the banquet, my liege? The banquet? Everybody is making us set up a banquet because they want us to find, a suitor. It is nothing of importance. I have never been one to be excited to partake in such events. I wonder if you'll find a suitor there. I wonder as well. Do you fancy any of the dukes or duchesses in the kingdom, my liege? My preference is not something you should concern yourself with. Ah, forgive me. It's not my place to ask. I pass a glance at the steward and watch him brood. That sad face. Those pouty lips. Why is it hard for my eyes to look away from this man? Why do I feel guilty that I had made him this way? Hello, Ohilio! Welcome in. We have suitors. About 5. Yep. And none of them are these fancy rich people. So, all these people that want us to get a suitor is gonna have a rude awakening, right? But hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? We had a bit of a late start today. Lord Stewart, I will say that I fancy you more than all the nobles. I am very pleased to hear that, my liege. The sorrow on his face leaves as quickly as the passing time. Is it wrong to feel happy to see my servant smiling so brightly? Why does it please me to be spending time with him? Lord Stewart, you are wrong about one thing. I am not the flame, for it is you who is the flame that is beginning to melt the ice within my cold heart. Chapter 4. Wait, didn't we? Yeah, we already seen this. What the heck? Did I not save? Did I not save? I honestly didn't save last time. I don't think. Or did I save up here? Okay, I might have saved here. Let me see. Okay. I loaded the wrong save. Okay. I mean, the church guy might be rich. So we got the Stewart Town route. Okay, there we go. We gave him a little smoochie. That's how we left. Oh my gosh, I loaded the wrong save. The steward bows his head as soon as he notices my presence. Hail, Lord Stewart Hans. My liege, today is... The ever-smiling steward has a pout on his face. Make me wonder what is bothering him. What could today be? The royal banquet shall be held before the sun goes away. It is the day you will find a suitor, my liege. Finally understanding the reason behind his frown, I let out a hearty laugh. Are you upset I might find a suitor, Lord Stewart? No, my liege. It is not my place as a servant to be thinking of such things, but you are. But you are. I'll pretend I didn't see anything. Thank you. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. There was nothing to see, so... I shall be very joyous if you were to find a suitor this very day. Is that so? Then I might as well select my bride or groom during the banquet. Is that so? The grin on my face widens as I watch the pouting steward. Why do I find enjoyment out of rousing his feelings? All those nobles are well suited to stand by someone as great as you, my liege. If only fate had not given me the role of a servant, perhaps I would have been able to raise my hand mightily while standing by your side. You are mistaken, Lord Stewart. To stand above others, and to be in the position of power makes one haughty. I myself would know. But you who are not a noble, nor in the position of power, have a heart of gold. More so than anyone who has appeared before me. And that golden heart is why I allow you to stand by my side every day. I trust you more than I trust my royal advisors. I trust you more than life itself. You have proven your loyalty to me. My liege, it's an honor to hear those words from you. The smile on his face does not last as the steward stares aimlessly at the ceiling. Sometimes I think to myself, I'm not deserving of your trust. Hello, Okapi Flower. Welcome in. Hello, how are you today? I'm alright. I've got me a nice hot cup of tea, so doing quite well. Oh, you would date the merchant. Alright, that's a solid choice. You're acting like the king doesn't have the power to make you anything. Oh, he does. He is acting like that. Because I guess he's not expecting it. But yeah, the king can choose whoever he freaking wants. I'd love to see someone try standing in this boy's way. He'd be like, oh, I've chosen this commoner to be my suitor, my partner, and all those rich, like, advisors be like, no, my lord, you have to pick someone of royal stature, and it'd be just one of those, off with your head, moments, so, I'd love to see that, though. Then he shakes his head before clearing his throat. That aside, there are some petitioners who wish to speak with you today. Shall I invite them in? Go ahead. Your Majesty, the traders are upset that they get taxed more than the peasants. Yet the clergymen are not taxed. Oh yeah, churches are not taxed. We should start taxing the clergy. The merchants are wealthy, so they will be fine. Okay, so this is against the clergy. That's like, it's showing the merchant suit. Wait. Okay. This would be for the merchants. And this would be for the church. Exactly. He's acting like he couldn't just say off with your head. Yeah. Yeah, I would love to see him, like, take more of a dark turn. Merchants are wealthy, make them pay. Okay, it says the traders are upset that they get taxed more than the peasants. Yet the clergy members are not taxed. Alright, so that would give us points with the church and less points with the merchant. I'm going with you guys. I'm letting you guys choose here. My lord, a few knights fought with the merchants last night. The reason was due to the knights shamming the merchants for being sinners. Those knights should be punished. Those usurpers deserve the treatment that they got. Yeah, but how do you know the merchants are sinners? What were they doing? There's no proof. So I kind of say the knights should be punished, because if there are royal knights, they don't need to be going around like attacking people without like our order. I don't agree, but I'm trying to make it even. Yeah, but if we make it even, we might not even get a route ending. We might get a neutral ending then. Your Majesty, some soldiers refuse to sing prayers before going to battle. We must enforce this rule so the Lord will be on our side to grant us victory with every war. Prayers have nothing to contribute to the battle. Indeed, the soldiers must pray before battle. The merchants are catching strays this round. Well... used to sing prayers before going to battle. I'm kind of leaning towards prayers have nothing to contribute to the battle. Because, like, I know back in that time they were more, like, God-fearing people. What's the point in making people pray if they don't believe? Prayers have nothing to do with it. That's all the petitioners today, my liege. Then I shall prepare myself for the royal banquet. In the large hall room, all the nobles across the kingdom far and wide attended the special event. But one by one, they let their presence be known to me. I have kissed the hands of many lasses and gotten kissed by many men, but none have caught my eye. All except for the lone steward who stands in the corner of the room tending to the aristocrats. My sight is blocked when the familiar noble stands in front of me before bowing his head. Your Majesty! Ah, the Duke of Dragon. We meet again so soon. How bold of you, Duke. You dare show your face after slandering the king? I commend you. Do you recall my preposition, Your Majesty? Indeed I do. Then, may I present to you my beautiful daughter and treasure, Cecilia. A young maiden lets herself be known to me as she courtesies. It's an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I have longed to see you. Is she not a beauty? There's no maiden more beautiful and polite than she. My daughter would make a fine suitor for you. And give you like a little leg up? No. Nobody. No. You've dug your grave. You gotta lay in it. I stare intently at the young lass's face, making the blush on her face apparent. She's indeed a beauty. It is an honor to meet you as well, Lady Cecilia. I take her hand in mine before placing a gentle kiss. Your Majesty is more handsome than how the rumors describe you. And you are more generous than a flower, Lady Cecilia, like an angel that has descended from the heavens. To receive such a praise from you, Your Majesty, this night truly makes me happy to be born. The way the bashful maiden blushes timidly at my words remind me of the head steward himself. How humble. Not like her father at all. I've heard great things about you, Your Majesty. Oh, perhaps you heard from your father about how he thinks I am an arrogant child. I feel bad for her. She seems sweet. She does seem sweet, but they're barking up the long tree. Our boy needs a guy. But, you know, at least give him credit. He is being very polite to her, but he's taking stabs at him. Your Majesty, let us forget the past, for the future is bright. Well, I hear the people of the kingdom praise how wise his grace is. May I ask for you to share your wisdom? Perhaps one day, if we were to meet again, Lady Cecilia. Now is not the time and place, for I have many guests to attend to. I am honored that you wish to meet me again, Your Majesty. However far my home might be from the royal palace, I shall come visit you again and again. The dedication in her eyes pleases me greatly. Let us be going now, dear Cecilia. There are others that wish to meet the king. Yes, Father. Farewell, Your Majesty, till we meet again. I pass a nod and a smile as the two leave my sight. Chatter and laughter erupt across the room as the nobles talk to one another. Rarely do I get time for myself since a different nobleman greets me every so often. Many present me with gifts in an attempt to earn favors from me. Gifts. In their eyes, favors are bought with gifts and loyalty is bought with land. I'll never understand why it's that way. The true loyalty I seek is a strong connection between two people, a strong understanding towards one another. One that is more powerful than a marital bond. Maybe our king is bi. I mean, maybe. But we are playing a BL game. The room suddenly grows quiet as the musicians slowly start to play their instruments. It is now time for the dance to begin. Nobles who have their partners first take a step on the dance floor. Soon, men without suitors ask the lasses to dance with them. As a man without a suitor myself, I too should ask someone, or shall I step away from the banquet? I kind of want us to just step away. Because we asked someone to dance, we'll probably end up dancing like Cecilia. Because I don't know if he'd be bold enough to ask the steward to dance, because that'd be overstepping like the noble boundaries and everything right there. So I think he'd end up asking just a random lady to dance. But he could also do a power move and step outside. Hey, maybe he'll see like the knight if he steps outside. Or the steward could come join us outside. Yeah, you agree? Oh! He's just straight up leaving. That's so funny. That is so funny to me. That they're holding like this banquet and everything. And they start dancing and he just straight up leaves. Oh, that's hilarious. He's just like, bye. Oh my gosh. Yay! There's our boy. In the merchant guild, I see a certain trader counting his gold coins. Must be what he earned earlier today. Since today is the royal banquet, it is no surprise that the nobles would come to purchase only the finest jewelry to wear to the palace. How do you fare, Merchant Gerard? Your Grace, what a delight to see you again. I'm very pleased that you're here, since I've been wanting to meet you. Meet me? Yes, so much so that I even attempted to go to the castle today, but the guards prevented me from entering. They told me I have to make a formal request to see you? Yes, that's how most royal visits go. Why is he me whenever I'm stepping outside? Yeah, just step outside, then just wander off and do your own thing. Yeah. He's like, do. Hey, let me just dress up and go across town while there's a banquet in my honor going on right now. You know, because I want to go see my real boys and not these, fake people. these fake people that are just sucking up because they want power. Let me go see these real down-to-earth people. But that's cute that Gerard was trying to, yeah, that's fine. I'll see you in a little bit. It's really cute that Gerard was trying to come see us, though. I've never attempted to visit the castle before today, so I was unaware. For the guards to be this strict, you are a very important person, Your Grace. Yeah, he is. He's a freaking king. Well, I am the king. So, why did you want to meet me? I have a gift for you, Your Grace. Another filthy flower? That is so rude. That is so rude. We're not gonna say that. I mean, he did give us a flower, but that is so rude to say it like that. You're very thoughtful. Even if your gift is a wildflower, I shall accept it with gratitude, for I'm feeling gracious. It is nothing like that, Your Grace. My gift this time is much grander. Oh, look, he's giving us a necklace. The Merchant Gerard takes a gold necklace with a ruby pendant from his pouch before placing it around over my neck. The weight of the accessory is so heavy that I can easily tell that this is the real gold. Oh my god! For someone who loves making money, that is saying a lot that he's actually giving us this instead of trying to sell it. This necklace looks more fine than any other ornaments that I possess. Well, it is my prized possession. Then why are you giving this to me, Merchant Gerard? I assumed you were a miser. Yes, but something odd occurred to me today. Earlier, a rich noble walked up to the stand wanting to purchase this necklace, but my heart told me not to sell it to him. When I looked at this jewelry, I thought to myself about how this beautiful necklace does not suit a noble like him, nor anyone else for that matter. Then I realized it would only suit someone as great and mighty as you, Your Grace. I knew then that you are the only noble who is fit to wear this necklace. And as I thought, you looked more majestic than you already do with this jewelry, Your Grace. What a surprise. For a miser to present this grand gift to me. You have changed, Merchant Gerard. You were the one who changed me, Your Grace. Why is it that you are present inside my head so often? I see beautiful noblemen and noble women walk past me, but why do I find you to be more striking? Because I am a king? Then I wonder, had you not been a king, would my eyes still follow you? I think about that quite often. That question of yours, have you found an answer to it? Yes. The answer is yes. I would still be charmed by you, even if you were not the king, my lord. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, I thought the music was high volume for some reason. Yay! He's thinking about us. That's so sweet. Hearing a sincere tone from the merchant was a surprise, for I'd never seen him so serious. I appreciate your generous gift, Merchant Gerard. You shall be compensated well. Wait, Your Grace, I do not wish to earn gold from this gift. Then what do you wish for in return? Nothing. I have found that in life, there's something even more grand than gold or jewelry. And that is you, Your Majesty. No longer am I happiest when I'm counting my coin, but I'm happiest when I see you smile, for it is more beautiful than any gems I've laid my eyes upon. And smile for you I shall. Receive. Oh, that's so cute. He has grown a lot. Because normally he's like, I want money. I want money. You are rich. Give me money. Yeah. So, him actually saying he doesn't want anything in return, that's awesome. He really is smitten with us. Refusing to receive a gift from the king himself, Merchant Gerard is an oddity. How his heart changed so, but it only makes me fascinated by him even more. Okay, let's go to the chapel. There is no one inside this chapel. No, where'd he go? Is he on the street? Since the banquet is taking place, the streets are quite desolate. Oh, he was on the street. Okay. From afar, I see a familiar bishop staring up at the sky. As I approach him, he turns his head to me as he hears the crunching sounds of my shoes touching the gravel. Lord Bishop, this is the first I have met you outside the chapel. I rarely go outside. Clearly! Clearly, look how pale you are, boy! You need some of that vitamin C, or vitamin D, was it? For I do not wish to catch a sickness from the large crowd. Oh, yeah, he has a weak institution. Okay, I'm sorry, but hey, he can walk outside right now. There's not a lot of people here. Is there not a large crowd during Mass? Yes, but I feel safe from illness while I'm in the holy chapter. Then why are you outside where you do not feel safe? Today, I thought the weather was lovely to take a stroll outside. May I accompany you on your stroll? We're matchy hoodies! Oh, they do have matching hoodies! Oh, that's pretty cool. Welcome back! Oh, you missed it. Our merchant friend gave us a necklace. He didn't want any gold for it. He was just like, I seen this and I refuse to sell it to this person because they weren't worthy of it, but you are. It was like so sweet. May I accompany you on your stroll? What about the banquet, Your Majesty? I heard there is one today. Yes, but I'd rather go on this walk with you. Well, you may accompany me. It's not as if I'm allowed to refuse the king. With most servants and nobles busy at the event, it is a very peaceful walk along the empty streets. To see you here, this coincidental meeting today. Perhaps fate has brought us together. Like Titanic, he's gonna ask to draw us next. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. The words that come out from your lips are romantic to say to a member of the clergy, Your Majesty. You should say them to the person whom you love. If I recall correctly, I hear from the people that this banquet was for you to search for a suitor. Interested in my affairs, Reverend Luther? My lord, you are a king. News about you spread across the town as fast as the finest horse in the royal stables. I hear the news whether I want to or not. But it does make me curious as to why you are here with me right now. Because we got bored? We got bored? Rest assured, I did not carry any illness from the banquet. One can never tell. And yet you are still walking next to me. Unlike the common man, a king does not have any illnesses unless he has a wicked heart. Really? I believe in no such thing, for my father, who died of an illness, did not carry a wicked heart. Instead of an excuse, just say you want to stand by my side regardless of any illness that I may carry. Oh, he's blushing. I forgot he straight up left his party. This is the equivalent of leaving your own birthday party. Pretty much. He's just like, this is boring. Bye. I wonder how long it'll take people to notice he is actually gone. Instead of thinking, oh yeah, he's probably talking to someone else. Oh, he might have went to the bathroom, you know? Oh, goodness. Not knowing what to answer, the bishop grows quiet. Are you not going to return to the banquet, Your Majesty? No. The glimmering jewels that the neighbors wore hurt my eyes. So you prefer to look at a frail man with the religious robes? Yes. Yes, we do. We definitely do. That I do. You are quite odd, my lord. For once I hear laughter from the bishop, which sounds pleasing to my ears. Before my priesthood, I too had worn those glittering jewels when I was a noble. So, did you ever attend the royal banquets back then? Only once, for I feared getting sick from a large event. But during that time I had attended, I met you when we were both young in age, my lord. We met him before? If they didn't notice he was gone, that'd be so embarrassing. Exactly. I can just see him just like spending the entire day all out among his little boys that he likes, and then he goes back and he's just like, hey. And they're like, oh, hello. Are you back from the bathroom? I think the steward would notice, but everybody else might not. They're just going to keep dancing and making merry. I do not recall ever meeting you. But of course, we have never talked to one another. Have only watched you from afar. Because you were allured by my looks? No, not me, but the royal family catches everyone's attention. You never noticed me since then, since I was of no one importance. But I notice you now, Reverend Luther. Had I been wiser during the past, I would have noticed you then as well. How could I let someone as beautiful as you slip away before my eyes? He's blushing again. Your Majesty, again, those are words that you should be telling your suitor, not me. Oh, you like it. He's talking about being frail, but for some reason I get massive BDSM vibes. This is every student when they say they're going to the bathroom. Yeah, he's just like straight up like, bye. Yeah, say you're going to the bathroom and then end up like wandering the halls for the rest of the class. Aww. I lift the hood off his head before brushing the hair across his ears. But you like to hear those words being said to you, do you not, Lord Bishop? No. Your mouth says no, but your face tells me otherwise. Why else would your face be as red as the finest wine? If I have to be truthful, I cherish your praises, Your Majesty. Being the youngest son who is frail and weak, my father only praised my older brothers. Yep, he likes being praised. I was nothing compared to them. I was never enough no matter what I did. I had always been hidden in the back. So why? Why is His Majesty the only person who sees me and values me? Simple, because everyone is blind. They do not see the treasure that is you. Your Majesty. Thank you for your kind words, Your Majesty. Aww. Why do I feel like I'm watching an episode of Cheaters? Well, he is kind of flirting with everybody right now. Even in the middle of the field, Sir Siegfried trained all alone. My lord, what might you be doing at the training grounds this time of day? I needed to take a breath of fresh air. What a delight to see you while I'm on my walk, Sir Siegfried. I assumed you would be attending the banquet at this moment, my lord. I was. And you, Sir Siegfried? Why do you choose not to attend the banquet? You may not be of noble blood, but being in the knighthood allows you to enter such events. I am aware, but fancy gatherings do not suit me. I do not wish to dance, nor do I wish to be in a room filled with nobles. I see. But all the other knights have attended the banquet. Is that why you're alone? Yes, my lord. Sorry, I was getting Black Butler vibes there for a moment. Yes, my lord. See, when you're a Black Butler fan, it will find you. It will find you at any time of the day. Any place. You will run into Black Butler references in your mind, and you'll be like, oh. Sorry. Yeah, that reminds me, there's a they're doing a new Black Butler musical on stage. I think it's a, second version of, the public school arc. So that's gonna be lovely. I gotta get my little fingers on it. If he starts with a knight, there is no hope. Why do I feel like there is an ending where they all gang up on him for flirting with all them? That would be lovely. Maybe that's what happens if you get like more than one in the moral chart here. Cause see, the steward and the merchant are tied right now. We have like no hope with the clergyman, and the knight is like in second place here. So if you did do like keep it the same all the way up and down, they'll be like boy, Then I shall accompany you. Do you not wish to return to the banquet? Ah, perhaps later I would rather stay by your side. I am honored, my lord. I watch as the knight withdraws his sword. So tell me, Sir Siegfried, why do you train all day? Save your strength, we are not at war. It is not for my strength, but to unleash my frustration. Others do so in a tavern with ale, but I prefer to use my sword. What is making you so frustrated? My thoughts. Is it perhaps about the Duke of Farman or your old love? Everything. Earlier, I saw the two of them on the streets as they made their way to the castle to attend the banquet. I grabbed both his cheeks to force him to look directly into my eyes. You look pained. Why must you keep them in your thoughts if it hurts you, Sir Siegfried? Something is bothering me. Even if I'm a man who bears no strong feelings, I do not wish to see the knight suffer. Why does his sadness touch me? The church points are non-existent. Yep. I have never seen him smile even once. Are you hurt because you still love the Duchess of Farman? Oh, he mad. He's like, how dare one of my boys not love me? He's obsessed with someone else. I grit my teeth. Sir Siegfried, I order you to forget about your old love. As you have told me, have I not given you a new life? In this new life, there is no place for your old love. If you need someone to be in your thoughts, have me instead. It bothers me so to know that all this knight's loyalty and dedication do not belong to me. I do not wish to share them with anyone else. The knight takes my hand before kissing my palms. My lord, I no longer bear love for the Duchess, only hatred. But you are correct. I have a new life. I do not need to concern myself with the two that I loathe. I am fortunate to stay by your side, my lord. That's more like it. You bring joy into my life. My anger flies away the moment I hear his words. May I confide something in you, my lord? You may. Whenever I see you, I feel at ease. You are healing my heart that has been ripped into two. You are my medicine. Then I shall come see you more often until your heart is healed. You have already healed most of it, my lord. Peridot! Hello! Hello! Damn, I'm cured. All he needs to do was tell me not to be hurt, and it worked. This guy can cure depression. Alright, I guess we have to go back to the castle, right? Chapter 8. Okay, well, I guess we did go back to the castle. I guess we went back, went to bed, then left again. I take a stroll around the kingdom early in the morning. It brings me great joy to see my people working hard to get their day started. Good. Good. As long as everyone is doing their job well, the kingdom will flourish. Oh, is that the Duke of Farman? Farman? All of a sudden, a group of well-dressed nobles talking to one another catches my attention. One of them, oh, the Duke of Drigan. Okay, that was the one that offered us his daughter. One of them was no other than the Duke of Drigan, the man who dares to slander my name in my castle. How was last night's banquet? Horrible. The king made a fool out of me. Our young king sure has a sharp tongue. How I despise him so. He is too clever despite his age. He even once threatened me. King of Glass was a fool. All that was needed was to please the late king was to praise him highly. But King Ulric, he's not easy to fool. Though I have a plan to control him. And we're overhearing this. I think it's a perfect candidate for testing out the guillotine. And that is, I shall make the king fall madly in love with my beautiful daughter, of course. She shall then be queen, and I shall have all the money and power. How are you so sure that the king will love your daughter? Because she surely charmed him last night at the banquet. I promise you, my daughter shall be queen soon. I've taught her how to charm a man. Act modest and shy, and any man shall fall into her arms. You're sly, Duke of Drigan. But of course, I shall do anything in my power to be close to the throne. I smirk to myself as I hear this. Wait. Wait, how do you make a tisk noise again? When will you learn your lesson, Duke? How unfortunate that I heard you slander my name again. Sorry, sir, you're not attractive enough to control our king. Yeah, he's being soft-blocked, right? Perhaps I should send you to the stocks. Do it! Do it! Later, I went back to the castle and ordered my men to punish the Duke in the town square. Perhaps he will behave after this punishment. Heck yeah, we did send him to the stocks. Heck yeah. When I enter the grand hall, I see the steward staring aimlessly at the window. Lord Stewart. There's no response. I step closer to the man before placing a hand on his shoulder. Lord Stewart Hans. Oh, my liege, you have arrived. Alarmed, the steward quickly bows his head. Just now, you were as still as a statue. Please forgive me, for I did not mean to stand idly. It's just that a lot has been on my mind. Would you like to share your thoughts with me? Perhaps some other day. The servant shakes his head as he attempts to dismiss his thoughts. Ah, now that you're here, my liege, I can finally inform you that the people around the kingdom have come to the castle to seek you. They have come with petitions that are to be heard. Then we shall lend them our ears. Let them in. Ooh, get him. Yes. Your Majesty, the people do not have enough mead. We should increase the taxes on the common people and increase the taxes on the nobles. Oh, we should decrease the taxes on the common people and increase the taxes on the nobles. Okay, I agree with that, actually. The nobles will be displeased with me. Frick those nobles. Okay. My lord, our soldiers have gotten weak. They have not been training as much since there's no war. Let the soldiers do as they wish while there is peace. Yes, we must train them. Our soldiers have to be strong. Let them have a bit of a break. Everything is going down. Your Majesty, the Pope wants to send the clergy to the neighboring country to spread our religion there. To the barbaric country, it is too dangerous. Let the Pope do as he pleases. Oh! Okay, hang on. No, that one. Sorry. My lord, the enemy nation is willing to open their trade routes with us. Should we accept this treaty? The enemy nation is willing to open their trade routes. No, that is dishonorable. Yes, it'd be great for both of our nations to flourish in trade. Okay, well. This is... We're doing very good with the merchant and the steward. We're doing bad with everyone else. Damn. I can't help it. I had to fix that one. That dropped to 0. I was like, maybe maybe we should let the church do what they want. That was apparently not the right answer. Is that all for today? Yes. The steward lowers his head as he fidgets with his thumbs. Are you concerned or nervous, Lord Stewards? No, you have been behaving strangely since this morning. Do you wish to say something to me? Well, yes, my liege, may I take you to the royal gardens? There is something I'd like you to see. Of course, how delightful that you asked me to take a stroll with you. Okay, that's kind of creepy how it's so dark. Out in the gardens, I walk along the grass path with a steward by my side. Do you like flowers, my liege? I neither like nor dislike them. I see. You're different from His Grace, King of Glass, who loved flowers. Father does like to keep his garden immaculate. He liked. He's not around anymore, buddy. But, hey, Peridot, what have you been up to today? Let's see. I am gonna go ahead and save this real quick. Really quick, we did get some new artwork today, which was, oh, we missed one. We got this. He gave us a necklace and did not ask for any money return. And we got some smoochies on the hand. And then we got to give praise and cuddles to the bishop. I can't believe we missed one. What did we do? So we might be halfway through the game now. I really do not see the value in flowers aside from their beauty. Like humans, if their only value is beauty, then they have no use to me. If only flowers were like you, Lord Steward. Beautiful, yet educated and dedicated. My liege, for a servant like me to be praised by this extent, by you, The sight of the bashful steward causes me to let out a cackle. Are those the same qualities that you are looking for in a suitor? Only halfway? Yeah, I think we're only halfway. I have no clue how many chapters there are, so I'm going by the gallery. You should not concern yourself with such a question, Lord Steward. Forgive me, my liege. It's not my place to ask. He's already been hinting so much he wishes he was our suitor. Do you think I should be wed? If His Majesty wishes. Who do you think would make a fine suitor for me? If I have to choose, it would be no one. Why so? Because no one is suitable for someone as magnificent as you, my liege. You have a way with words, Lord Stewart. For a while there, I had assumed you would pick yourself as my suitor. Never would I dream of such a possibility. I am just your servant, my liege. A man of my standing is not fit for royalty. I do not deserve you. As we reach the end of the garden, Steward Hans stops and stares at the ground. What is the matter, Lord Steward? Nothing at all, my liege. Then why did you stop moving your feet? Oh, he points to the bush covered in purple flowers. Those peonies are a gift from the neighboring country. His Grace, King of Glass, values them as his greatest treasure. You guys need to start using past tense. I am so sorry, but you guys need to start using past tense. King of Glass is not here no more. You should say valued Them. Oh, yeah. He's calling him out right there. Lord Stuart, my father has long passed away. Yes. You do not have to keep him in your thoughts. Forget his treasures and everything he desires. Instead, fill your head with thoughts of me. Is the reason why you brought me out to the garden, just to show me my father's prized possession. I have brought you here for another matter, which is... No. Before I can ask what he meant, the steward suddenly grabs my shoulders before pushing me to the side. Oh, that was an arrow. Someone just tried to murder us. He done dead. As I regain my footing from being shoved away, I feel a sharp object whiz past me. Oh, and he got hit in the shoulder. When I turn to look, I see an arrow piercing through the Stuart Hahn's shoulder. Blood oozes from the wound, and the injured man drops to his knees while groaning in pain. Lord Stuart! I turned around to look at the garden in shock. Who was the archer? Guards! Scout the castle immediately. There is a rogue archer in our midst. Capture them at once. Yes, your majesty. With my command, the guards go into different directions as they make haste to look for the archer. An assassination attempt. Had Lord Stuart not pushed me, I would have been the one who was struck by that arrow. The steward's face scrunches as his lips tremble from the pain. Good boy. Good boy. He saved us. He got hurt, but he saved us. I hope that isn't a poisoned arrow. I hope that's not a poisoned arrow. To avoid making him lose more blood, I do not take the arrow out. Good! Someone is finally smart, okay? Someone is finally smart in one of these games and shows. Because a lot of times people just, like, rip out the arrow or, like, whatever is impelling them, and then they bleed out immediately and die. So, thank you. I'm glad our boy has some brain cells. Man, I wonder where that would have hit him at if he didn't move. Please bear with the pain a little longer. I shall get your wound treated at once. After gently picking him up in my arms, I bring him back to the castle. At the moment, I did not care that his commoner blood was staining my royal fabric. I bring him inside my personal chamber as I put him down on the bed. All the servants in the castle gather outside the room to watch this unusual scene. Whispers can be heard as they ask each other to explain the situation. Instead of standing and whispering, you all ought to be fetching the royal physician. But the royal physician is absent, my lord. Oh, that coincidence. Somebody paid him off to leave and they timed it, didn't they? This was an inside job. Right, like keep it there to keep the bleeding to minimum. Hopefully it's not poison. Yeah. I hope not. Especially now that the royal physician's not even freaking here. What? Where is he? He went to visit the spring that was known to have healing powers. As the greatest doctor in the kingdom, he wishes to confirm if the rumors were true. Dude. Freaking dude, you're supposed to, like, ask for a leave of absence for stuff like that. You can't... Oh, my God. He got paid off. He got paid off or something. Have I been reading a lot of palace dramas lately? Yes, I have. Why did he not inform me before leaving for this journey? How dare he not get my permission? Filled with rage, I slam my fist on the wall. The royal physician left a month before your coronation, my lord. A month? How freaking long has he been gone? Don't we have, like, a backup physician? This is ridiculous. His travels were approved by His Grace King of Glass himself before he passed. Wait. That does not make sense. Did Lord Stuart not tell me that? My thoughts fly away when I hear the steward groan in agony. Wait. He left a month before our coordination. So then he would not have even been here when the king died. But the steward told us that the physicians had, I think he told us that the physician had tried to like treat him or something like that. Oh no, is the steward like working? Oh no. Is the steward like working with the assassination group and then he changed his mind at last moment? Oh no. Call any physician in town. The town has, and bring them here at once. Yes, Your Majesty. After giving out my orders, I stare at the steward's face as it twisted in pain. This time, instead of feeling concerned for him, I felt confused. What is going on? Something's fishy. Yes, something is definitely fishy. After a short while, the town's best physician arrives and immediately gets to work. First, he carefully removes the arrow from the steward. Then he heats a flat metal surface before pressing it on the injured man's wound to stop the blood from flowing out. Agonizing grunts escape from the servant's throat as he endures the burn. Finally, an ointment is applied on the now scarred wound to make it heal faster. After the treatment, the steward sits up from the bed, recovering from the unbearable pain. The physician had done his job well. Hey buddy, do you want to work here now? Apparently we have a spot available. Wanting to speak with the steward in private, I banished everyone else out of the room. Didn't he get hit in the shoulder though? I'm confused. He had an arrow sticking out right there. Continuity error. My liege, I have defiled your bed with my filth and blood. I should be going back. Stay. Yes. The more I look at his face, the more I wonder if the innocence that is portraying has also been an act all along. Lord Stewart, you've almost fooled me completely. You made me believe you were someone who I could trust. Yeah, it was that shoulder. He switched shoulders. What do you mean, my liege? You are hiding something from me, are you not? Pardon? I would never hide anything from you. I never did, and I never will. Then why aren't you looking at us? You and I both know that is false. The day when my father passed away, you had told me that the royal physician himself had claimed that there was nothing to be done to save his life. But that is not the truth, is it? No, that is... The servant has informed me that the royal physician had left a month before, which means he was not present when father's health had begun to deteriorate. Therefore, he had no chance to treat my father, did he? That... My fists clench as my body begins to shake in anger. Why would you lie to me, Lord Stewart? Unable to respond to my questions, tears fall down his cheeks as his lips tremble in fear. Oh, something happened. I don't know what happened, but think you'll... I heard noise. Give me a second. Follower, I think. Indeed. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. The way I have it set up, it wasn't telling me. I got a follow, but thank you. Welcome to my nest. Yep, new subscriber. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy it here. We are currently playing Be My Loyal Subject. Oh no, he's crying now. I didn't see that. He's crying and blushing and upset. Oh no. I got distracted. Okay. Oh, we're getting to the bottom of this. Boy, why did you lie to us? Why did you lie to us? Wait, if the royal physician wasn't there, does that mean nobody treated him? So, did the steward try to treat him? Oh. Oh. Remember when we investigated, the king's room? And, we found, like, the medicine, like the medicine bowl that clearly had been used, and then the plants and stuff, the nightshade and stuff? Did he try to treat him, but because he's not a physician, he didn't know the proper dosage, and therefore he poisoned him and killed him? Oh my god! Hello! Oh my god! That is my very first ever super! Hello! It is a nice stream. I'm indeed enjoying the little bit I saw. Oh, thank you! Oh my god, that is so sweet! Thank you so much! Oh my gosh! I've been doing this for 2 years, and that's my very first super. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much. I really hope you enjoy it here. I know it's not much, but glad I can help a little. That is amazing. Thank you so much. That means so much. That is seriously the very first time. Okay, I'm not gonna start crying. Okay, I might start crying. But thank you so much. I live stream every Wednesday, which is a dual stream on YouTube and Twitch, and we jump back and forth on what we play. We do a lot of BLs, and we also read BL books, including Donmei. Well, Donmei is what we read. And I upload a new video every other day. Mostly boys love themed. I do lean a lot towards like yanderis and stuff, but everything is boys love themed, or one of those that you can pick your own gender. And thank you so much. That really means so much to me, and you were so sweet. I really hope you enjoy your stay here, and be sure to check out our Discord if you do Discord, and that is just a way for all my chickadees to connect with each other. The link is up in my bio. Okay, you caught me off guard there. Well, there's always a first time for anything, or so the people say. I'm so glad that my first ever super chat is also the first time you get one. Oh my gosh, it was your first one too? Oh, yay for first! Yay! Oh, let me see. Okay, okay. Alright, I'm gonna get back into this so I don't start crying. Alright. You know our character in the game's crying. Boy, did you accidentally poison the king? Did you poison the king? I bet you poisoned the king. I bet he poisoned the king. Unable to respond to my question, tears fall down his cheeks as his lips tremble in fear. Please forgive me, my liege. I cannot say anything. Since he did not give me an explanation, I let out a frustrated sigh. I will not question you any further, Lord Stewards. But if I catch you lying to me again, I will have your head. Do you understand? No, there is one thing I do not understand. What I don't understand is why you got shot in this arrow and you're bleeding from this arrow. Or from this... You got shot in this shoulder with an arrow, but you're bleeding from this shoulder. That's what I don't understand. Why are you lenient with me, my liege? Why are you not punishing me in this moment when I have deceived you? Because I care about you. Because you risked your life for my sake. I find it odd that you would bring me out to the royal garden as if you were conspiring with the archer who knew we would be there at that exact time. I mean, that's my suspicion too. But if you were conspiring against me, why would you protect me? Why would you risk your life for me? If he was, I'm guessing either he had a change of heart last second, or he did it so that we would seem even more favorable towards him. Like, oh, he put his life on the line to protect us. Oh, he's very special and we'd like him more. So that's what I'm thinking if he really did conspire against us. If he didn't know the archer was there, he just moved to save us on his own accord. So... Again? Hello? I guess a wizard did change the damage from one shoulder to the other, maybe? Hello, thank you for another super! Oh my gosh, maybe? Because I swear, if you guys look, really quick, if we look in the gallery, right here, look! It was in that shoulder. It was in that shoulder. It really was. And now it's over here. What magic? What wizardry is this? Oh my gosh. Hang on a second. You're killing me with the supers. Thank you. Alright, okay. I just had to straighten that up really quick. Plot armor magic or something like that. Apparently! Or maybe they did the model and they flipped the model. I don't know, but that's the first time I've seen such a big, like, issue. I mean, it's not a big issue, but it is a continuity error. Because I played a lot of these, this dev's games before. And that's the first time I've seen something like that. I know it's not a big deal, but it's just like, boy, how did you pull off that magic? But thank you so much for the super. That is so sweet of you. Why would you risk your life for me? I do not understand you, Lord Stewart. That is the only reason I shall allow you to keep your head for now. My liege? Yes. Do you distrust me now? I would be a fool not to. As the steward grabs my hand, I can feel him squeeze my fingers tightly. It is selfish of me to ask, but I still want to be by your side, my liege. May I? A bold request to make after lying to me. And yet, why do I find myself softening up whenever I stare right into his bright eyes? Why can I not imagine tomorrow where he's not standing next to me? Yes, you may stay by my side. Thank you for being gracious with me, my liege. To be playing with this beautiful poison. I thought I was wise, but in the end I am a fool. Why? Why does it have to be you who deceived me, Lord Stewart? After I'd given my trust out to you out of everyone else. The steward brings my hand to his cheek and he plants a kiss on my palms. My only wish is to be by your side, my liege. Being apart from you would hurt more than the wound from this arrow. Well, they probably made the other art first and forgot. Yeah, I mean, that is totally understandable. But it's still funny. It's still funny, though. I risk my life for you because I would rather not live than to be away from you. You are my son. For when you are not present, my world turns cold and dark. As I listen to his sweet words, I find myself falling for his venomous charms yet again. I bite my lips. Why are you so desperate to serve me? I wonder. Or are all those words lies? Stewart Hans groans as he gets up from the bed. Where might you be going? Back to the servants' chamber, where I will rest. I do not deserve to lie in your bed. Stewart Romeo Hans. Thank you for thank you for another super. That's so sweet. Yeah, he is like a Romeo. He has been like totally like, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Like, let's see, options. Let's go back to the gallery real quick. Like, see, look at this. Look at this. We were being a little brat and we were like, well, he's like, may I kiss your hand? And he's like, well, how many servants, or how many nobles have you kissed the hands of with those filthy lips? Why don't you kiss somewhere that you haven't kissed anywhere else? Kiss my boots. And he really did kiss our boots. And then there's us kissing him in front of everybody else to stop the rumors that we were dating a girl. And there's him helping us change. So we've had some nice scenes with him so far. You know, besides this one. That one I don't think qualifies as nice. We need more, we need more explanation here, buddy. I see. Rest well then, Lord Stewart. My liege, you're very gracious. After he leaves my chamber, I bury my head in my arms. I do not understand you at all, Lord Stewart. What do you want with me? Do you want to kill me? Or do you want to be with me? Why? Why do I hope so badly that this will be the latter? After hearing your lies, why do I still need you to stay by my side? In the end, it is I who is the desperate one. I do not know what to think of you when I see your face tomorrow. Odd. I never felt hurt before, but now my heart pains me so. Because we thought he was like this pure little puppy dog that was just waiting for us, and now we have like a bit of like doubt, so it's like sinking in like poison. Why, Hans? Chapter 9. Oh, it's nighttime. Everything is silent, for the castle sleeps. In the midst of the night, I wake from my slumber when I hear the door to my chamber creep open. Could it be the wind? No, but I do not feel a strong breeze. I put my mind at ease as I attempt to fall asleep. Then I hear footsteps disturbing me once again. Is it Hans? Or is the assassin back for round 2? Now slightly more awake, I sit up and squint into the darkness. I see someone. Who dares enter my room without permission? The knight and the vendor are looking like good options. Yeah, they are looking like better options. I prefer to be executed than being called straight protagonist. Yes, Yes, that is accurate. Thank you again for another super. Oh my gosh, you don't have to give me so many. That is so sweet of you though. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you are spoiling me. You are spoiling me today. Thank you. How do you pronounce your first name? Lartaro? Lartaro? Is that correct? Who dares enter my room without my permission? After my eyes adjust to the darkness, the silhouette starts to become more clear. By the door stands a hooded figure. Oh, is that him? Just a little bit? Pretty much? Okay. I'm sorry if I butchered it a bit. It could be anybody, but is it Hans? I don't see any blood dripping, so maybe not. I know it's not the knight, okay? It's not the knight, it's not the bishop. Since their head is covered, I cannot see the face of the strange person. My eyes travel down only to see that the intruder is holding a knife in their left hand. As I realize this intruder might be attempting something sinister, my heart begins to pound out of my chest. I stop movement momentarily, for I do not know how I'm supposed to face this danger. You find it difficult? Gus is also an option. Okay, that's nice. No, a little bit about this spoiling things. Oh, okay. My breathing quickens as I keep my eyes on the intruder. The hooded figure takes another step forward, causing me to flinch. Then they stop to stare at me. A gasp escapes from my lips as I snap myself out of the trance. Who stands before me? The stranger does not answer me, but I can see their hands tremble as they grip the knife. Even when the upper half of their face is covered, I can see tears dripping down their cheeks. Oh my god, it's the steward. It's the steward, isn't it? Why do you weep when it is you who is plotting to kill me? The hooded figure shakes their head before quickly running out of the bedchamber. Still shocked by the whole ordeal, I stay frozen in confusion. Then I gather the courage to look out my door. The guard slept soundly outside even when the hooded figure had just run past him. Oh my god, was the guards poisoned? Was the guards, like, poisoned or given sleeping medicine? Guards! My rage-filled scream wakes the foot soldiers up in an instant as they turn their heads to me. Boys, dude, you're not doing your job. You guys are sucking at your job. Trimble, kinda sus. Yeah, it is. I'm calling it. It's him. Yeah, it has to be. Maybe, because he works for the commoners, maybe he was, like, sucked into a guild or something, and he's supposed to do this for the greater good or whatever. But, dude. Well, does this mean we're on his route? Does this mean we're on his route then? Yeah, but these guards, how dare. My rage-filled screams wakes the foot soldiers up in an instant as they turn their heads to me. I'm 90% sure he's the assassin. Yeah, I'm pretty dang sure. But it would have been cool if we saw, like, a little hint of, like, red on the corner of his shirt if it was him for, like, bleeding through. But, like, oh no, it wouldn't bleed through anymore because they cauterized it so it wouldn't be bleeding anymore. But thank you again. How could you not all see the intruder who entered my room? But we did not hear anything, Your Majesty. Of course not. You guys were sleeping. Well, of course you did not. You were all sleeping soundly whilst I was almost killed by a stranger holding a knife. Everyone here ought to be punished. Where's the intruder, Your Majesty? Why should we be telling you? This is your job. They ran away. The guards turned to look around the hall, then they looked at each other. Well, why are you standing here? Go, search for the intruder at once. They may still be in the castle. Yes, your majesty. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why do we have such idiotic guards? Oh my gosh. Let me get a drink of tea here. Oh my god. Those two should definitely not be allowed to guard us at night anymore, okay? They need to be moved elsewhere. Bring our knight to guard us. Ooh, I wonder if we would have had him higher up if he would have been our guard outside. That would have been cool. Bandages can do wonders besides that. And the award for the worst guards go to... Drumroll, cards 1 and 2. Exactly. Exactly. As the guards leave, I bury my head in my arms. First, an arrow in broad daylight. Now a knife in the middle of the night. Someone is out to get me. It is a miracle I did not get killed today. It really is. We're actually turning the kingdom around and making it better. Who wants to kill us? After the restless night, I enter the throne room, only to be greeted by the head steward. Actually, he might be a little darker than the assassin, but it was late at night. Wouldn't it be funny if that they fell asleep because they were making out just in the door? I mean, that would be a nice cover-up. That would be a nice cover-up. They're lucky that we didn't punish them. Good morrow, my liege. How do you fare, Lord Steward? I cannot move my right hand as much, for it is still in pain. Other than that, I'm fine as a fiddle. That's amazing, because you got shot in the left shoulder, buddy. He's not acting suspicious. So maybe he wasn't the assassin, but the assassin started crying. It was a pretty pale assassin. The only one we know that's that pale would be the clergyman. Maybe it's none of our boys. Damn, you do your job and they still try to kill you anyway. I know, right? We've been a very good king. We've been making good choices. As long as someone can lose their power or something like that, people try to eliminate any problem. Well, that Duke really doesn't like us. We did punish him, so maybe he sent the assassin. Should you not rest if you are in pain? No, because I have a duty to serve you, my liege. More so, I was eager to stand by your side today. I gaze at his smiles. I wonder if this act of his is deceptive. It is hard to trust the steward or feel at ease around him after what had happened yesterday. Suddenly, the door to the grand hall burst open, revealing a guard. Have you found the intruder? I'm afraid we have not, your majesty. We searched all night, but it was to no avail. Then continue on with your search. Why do you come to the grand hall if you bear no good news? I do bring you news. I came to tell you that the royal physician has arrived from his travels. Of course, the royal physician that has apparently been on the road for months at a time. Boy, he has come to speak with you to inform you about his journey. The guy should be freaking fired. I mean, he did get permission to leave by the previous king, but he left a month before we became king, our coronation. So it's been at least a couple of months since then, so he had a very long journey. But at the same time, we should have a backup physician in the castle. Let him in then. Beside me, the steward lowers his head before turning away from me. Within a few moments, the royal physician steps into the room as he bows before me. Your Majesty, I've heard the sorrowful news about King Aglass's passing while I was away. That is an interesting, like, hairstyle. I want to know what he actually looks like. The truth, Fael, is that... Takes off hoodie. I was the assassin all along. Reddit and Dio. Dio Brento's voice. It was Dio all along. Okay, Gus is the assassin, guys. We now know the truth. Okay. Okay, Gus was the assassin. How dare you try to murder us? Thank you. Oh my gosh, that was a Jodo reference. That's been a while. Tis I, Dio. Your Majesty, I've heard the sorrowful news about King Glass's passing while I was away. Is it just me, or do I feel like this would be like such a twink? Look at that hairstyle. Look at those narrow shoulders. This would be a twink if he had an actual form. Okay, that I think would be like a headband, but look at those that short hair and the narrow shoulders. He's got narrower shoulders than him. I know it's a side character we'll probably never see again, but I want to know. I want to know what he looks like. You'll never catch me alive. Def a twink. Yeah. He does. That would... like... Please forgive me for being absent during his time of weakness. Oh, what? My guess is whoever's behind these assassination attempts, I think that they actually put the idea in his head, in the physician's head about the spring because he heard about it. So then he got permission to leave and he left, and then they waited until they made sure he was far enough away that he wouldn't be able to be called back, and then they started poisoning the king. That is what I'm guessing happened. So all this is planned. It's plotted. So maybe they didn't want us to take the throne. Maybe they wanted, like, our brother to take the throne instead. That is my theory. That is my theory. It has been a while since I pulled out my theory shirt, but that's the theory. No. Father gave you permission to travel, so you are free from guilt. Pray, tell me, what are your findings from this journey? The magical spring that I went to see was not real. It cures no illness, for it is nothing but a ruse made up by the village children. My journey has not been fruitful, unfortunately. I see. What a shame. I have another question for you, Chief Physician. Yes, my lord? Before you had left for your journey, did you not perhaps give my father medicine? No, for King of Glass did not need any medicine. He was full-on healthy before I left the castle. Then why did I see some wolfsbane and nightshade in his bedchamber? What? I promise you, my lord, I did not give those plants to his grace, King of Glass. You did. You did, didn't you? More so, I would never give those plants to even a commoner unless their illness threatens the lives or they need surgery. Those plants may have medicinal powers, but they are very poisonous. I use them with caution, for it is very dangerous to swallow a large amount. I turned to look at the servant beside me. It's like, did you hear that? Lord Stewart, you have some explaining to do. But hey, that's just a theory, a Fael theory. Thanks for watching. Yep. Whenever I do get into some deep theories, okay, most of the time I am very wrong. But it is very fun. Yes, my liege? Don't mind my sweat drops. If not the royal physician, then who gave those plants to my father? I do not remember. How can you forget something of this importance? The person who gave these poisonous plants to my father could have killed him. Please forgive me, my liege. I do not remember who. The answer from the steward caused me to groan in anger. You are dismissed, chief physician. Rest well after your travels. Yes, my lord. Dude, you are totally suspicious. You did everything, didn't you? Either he did everything or this is a giant red herring and he's just being blamed for everything. I'm guessing that he tried to treat the king and now he's not confessing to it. Or he was paid to assassinate the king and he was the one trying to assassinate us too. When the doctor leaves, I'm alone in the room with the steward, yet again. I gaze at him with suspicion, yet he refuses to look me in the eye. Just how much is this man hiding from me? Well, you might get them wrong, but you have the heart and guts on the right detective spot then. Oh, thank you! And thank you for another super. My gosh, you're spoiling me today. I can buy more tea. Because tea is life. When it comes to streaming, tea is life. I really think... just how much is this man hiding from me? Shake him by the shoulders and be like, dude, talk to me. You were wanting to be our freaking suitor a little bit ago, and now we think you might be trying to kill us. What is going on? Have you heard, Lord Stewart? A strange figure walked into my chamber in an attempt to kill me last night. What? Do you perhaps know who the assassin is, Lord Stewart? No. Why would I, my liege? He didn't stutter. Because you knew the archer who shot an arrow at you. I do not know who that person is either. You were lying to me. I am not. If you are not deceiving me, then speak with confidence. When you act this way, you can see how hard it is for me to believe your words, Lord Stewart. I can no longer trust you. Wait, my liege, how can I earn your trust again? I do not think that will ever be possible. Then why do you still allow me to stay by your side if you distrust me? Yes. Why did I make this foolish decision? Then I shall use this chance to regain your trust. My liege, please allow me to Please allow me to eat your bread? What? Why do you request this? For someone might put poison in your food, my liege. Oh, but he specifically said bread. He didn't say let me test your meal. He said, let me eat your bread. So he knows the poison would be in the bread. He knows. He knows. Let's just say that you were making me smile on a kind of meh day, so I can help a little will. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad I'm making your day a little brighter. That's always my goal, to make my chickadees have a little bit of a better day. And this is always a safe space. Yeah, what? Get this man out. Agreed, agreed. He knows stuff. Stuart, stop being sus. He is so sus. Why did he say bread? He knows the killer attempts to kill you twice, so maybe they will try to do so again by poisoning your food. Please let me test the food for poison to earn your trust again. Now he's saying food. He said bread the first time. I do not care if I'm poisoned, for I wish to protect you. I grabbed the steward's hand with mine. Are you really concerned about my well-being? Of course, my liege. I do not wish to see you dead. As we gaze into each other's eyes, I cup his cheek with my hand. Is that a lie as well? Or do you perhaps want me dead in the bottom of your heart? No, you're wrong, my liege. I know I have deceived you, but when I say that I cherish you, it's nothing but the truth. Then... I lean my face in till our lips meet. Oh, he kissed. Okay, hang on. A lot of things happen at once. Hello, Ohilia. Welcome back. You missed a lot. You missed a lot. And holy crap. Thank you, Gus, for joining the Golden Burb. Thank you. Even the protagonist is suspecting him. Holy moly, yeah. But thank you so much for becoming a channel member. As a channel member, you get awesome emotes to use in chat and on videos, and also you get access to the videos I post up early. I normally post them up a few days in advance, up to a week in advance. So congratulations on that, and thank you so much for your continued support. That really means a lot. The Stewart is really sus. That's what's happened. Yeah, oh my gosh, Ohilia. You might have to go back and watch the VOD later to catch up, but literally, we went on a walk with the Stewart out to the garden, and he pushed us aside and got hit with an arrow. And then we found out that the royal physician wasn't even there to treat our father. So, like, he had been, gone a month before our dad died. I mean, we became kings, so somebody else was treating him. So everything, and then somebody snuck in and tried to murder us with a knife. So, like, everything just kicked up out of gear. This game went from being like chill and woo, what's happening, to we almost got murdered 2 times already, and now we're very sus. And now our Stewart is very sus. So it just kicked off. And also, we have a new channel member. Good content indeed. Yes, it really kicked up. And why? And we're kissing him out of the blue now. Buddy. And now he wanted to check for poison, and we're like, poison? He's like, yeah, somebody would poison you. So he knows something, and he's not telling us. The Stewart closes his eyes as he returns to kiss, but unlike him, my eyes remain open, watching his face closely. His cheeks turn red as I start to move my lips. My hand travels down from his chest to his waist. Oh, wait, hang on. I hover over the waistband of his pants, and then I feel the knife! Oh my god, I thought it was going to spicy territory. Okay, it went in a different direction. It was him. Oh my god. Breathe, you're getting out of breath for so much stuff going on. Okay. Okay, let me get a drink of tea here. Sorry, when I get excited, I start talking a lot faster. It's a habit I've always had. But come on, that was good. I was like, oh no, I thought this game didn't have any spice in it. I thought we were safe. And then, that was great. Knife blocked. After grabbing the knife that was attached to his belt, I step away from the Stewart before pointing the sharp weapon at him. I thought so. Why are you carrying a weapon, Lord Stewart? A servant is not allowed to carry a weapon when they are in the presence of the king. Wait, my liege. You were mistaken. Do you think I am a fool, Lord Stewart? How can you ever give me an explanation for carrying this weapon? I can no longer trust anything else that comes out of your mouth. You were the one who came into my chamber last night, are you not? No. Why do you say so? Oh my god. Because the intruder was wearing a hood, because the intruder's footsteps sound like yours, because the intruder had a knife in their left hand. This one. How does that make me a suspect, my liege? Not many people use their left hand in this castle, so I can deduct from my servants. But I am right-handed, my liege. Maybe so, but you're unable to use your right... Pause! Please! Freaking pause while I'm reading! No! Maybe so, but you're unable to use your right hand at the moment. Is that not correct? What do you mean? Because you're actually left-handed, because I recognized your fingers last night, because you are injured. Okay, it stopped. You can't fool me, nor my dagger. Spicy knot. Spicy knit. It is to protect you. You said it, Ulric. Heck yeah. Oh my god, why? Why was that time sensitive? Please. Oh man, I wish I would have saved now so we could like would have seen what happened if I failed. Would we die? Would he have grabbed it and died? Hang on. Oh my god, we can't go back. Okay, I gotta figure this out. Hang on. Okay, options, save. Okay, let's go over here. Return. So what happens if, I gotta know, okay? I gotta know. What happens if we let the timer run out? Do we die? Do we die? I always gotta court death, okay? So much tension! This is giving me anxiety. Is he actually a bad guy? Damn that quick time. I know. But hey, it's like giving us a full minute. But let's see what happens if he's wearing a hood. Then you are not able to see their face. How can you suspect me? Wait, I shall try again. What? What? So we chose the correct ones each time. Footsteps sound like yours. How can you tell a footstep belongs to someone just by hearing it? That does not make sense. I shall try again. So we got it right both times, but I gotta know, okay? We're saved. We're okay. We can save after all that. Yeah. I just gotta know, okay? Oh, look at that. My lord, you cannot prove anything. What? But how? Please put your mind to rest, my liege. I suggest you lie down, since you did not get any sleep last night. I suppose. Then I shall return to my chamber. That was the day I took my last breath. I should have never gone to rest. I knew it. I knew it. Timer runs out during the confrontation. That was an achievement. I knew it. I knew we'd get a bad ending. I knew it. Okay, I had to. I can like sniff out bad endings half the time. Okay. Okay, I just had to know, okay? But we are smart. We're smart. Okay. Is he a yonder? Yeah, he killed us. He so killed us. Therefore, the intruder from last night had to be you. You are the one who tried to kill me. Oh. You're not gonna fool us with that crying and blushing. You are not fooling us, okay? We're not gonna bend to your will this time. No, no. You made your bed. You need to lie in it, buddy. You're not getting out of it this time. We died. In an alternate timeline, we died. Tears streamed down his cheek as he pursed his lips. You're right, my liege. I came into your chamber last night. No longer acting clueless. No, for I cannot deceive a man as wise as you. The steward cries even more as he holds my hand. Please punish me. Please execute me at once. Do you not want to beg for your mercy? No, my heart will hurt more if I'm alive. Then we should leave you alive to let you suffer. Because, I mean, there's only one heart, but there's like 400 and something bones in the body. That's how you make someone suffer longer, right? No, puppy eyes and crocodile tears won't work this time, buddy. Exactly. Exactly. All our royal lips are willing to kiss your peasant mouth. Unbelievable. Off with his head. Agreed. It's good to see all you guys are baying for his blood as well. I'm guessing... Yeah, I think we're on his route. Is this part of the actual normal game line? Or are we, like, on his route is my question. 'Cause I think that is a little... I think that is like a little bit ahead of the merchant. Okay. And after betraying your trust, I deserve to be beheaded. As enraged as I may be, the tears rolling down his face touch me. No! No, you are a freaking tyrant. Don't do this. Last night, you cried as well. Instead of ending my life then and there, why did you shed tears? Because I did not have the heart to kill you, my liege. How can I when my heart belongs to you? Then why did you attempt to kill me? Did someone order you to commit this act? I cannot say. Then yes. Yes, the answer is yes. I feel like he's going to give us a sad backstory. I think it's his route. Yeah. And we're going to end up forgiving him, aren't we? Dude. Tried to kill you like 3 times, apparently. I embrace the steward as I hold his head right next to my chest. His tears drench my clothes as I watch him cry. If you truly love me, please tell me the truth. Do I not deserve to know the truth? Yes, my liege. But if I speak a word about the person who is conspiring against you, they will kill my dear mother. Who are they? The steward shakes his head, refusing to answer. I understand. If I bring your mother to the royal palace, and bring my best soldiers to guard her, would that persuade you to tell me the truth? It takes him a while for him to ponder, but he eventually nods. I see. After moving away from the sobbing man, I went outside to speak with my guards. Okay, that's actually a pretty smart move, because whatever's, holding his back, which is the safety of his mother, if we guarantee her safety by bringing her here, then whoever is influencing him will have no more power. So, what happened to all your bloodlust? I think with your other sword. Yeah, he's thinking with the wrong sword at the moment. Yeah, he was very freaking bloodthirsty at the beginning of this. I don't know. I guess we gave him all like the soft options, so we softened him up. I wonder if we were like meaner to everybody, if he would be more like, well, bye. Oh, maybe this would have gotten different if we had like less of a route with him. Like if this was like down to this level, maybe this would have gone different and he wouldn't be showing mercy to him. I order my men to retrieve the steward's mother from the town before bringing her to the royal palace. Once she is safe within one of the castle's chambers, I went back to speak with the stewards. Do you feel at ease now? Yes. I thank you for protecting my mother, my liege. Now then, tell me everything from the start. I wait patiently as the steward takes a deep breath. Oh, I knew it. I was the person who was ordered to kill His Grace, King of Glass. Knowing that the royal physician had left the castle, there was a plot to poison the late king. Since I was always by King of Glass's side, this task was given to none other than I. And if I did not go through with the task, your mother would be killed. Yes. So I ground the poisonous plants and gave them to King of Glass for him to drink each day. That was how his health worsened so suddenly and quickly. And then you became the king after he passed, my liege. Were you ordered to grow close to me in order to gain my trust? Were our days together all planned lies? No, my liege, they were all real. After King of Glass's death, I thought my task was over. I thought I was free to continue my duty as the head steward. Oh, how foolish I was. After seeing how I got close to you and gained your trust, there was another assassination plot. I was ordered to do the same as you, as I'd done to King of Glass. But I refused, for I did not want to give you poison. Watching King in Glass suffer in pain, I did not want you to be hurt the same. That's why I proposed a quicker death that would make you feel less pain. And yet, I could not bring myself to kill you, my liege. So, the archer from yesterday and the assassination attempt last night. Yes, they were all planned. By whom? By Prince Barthel! Our older brother. Our older brother is behind the assassination plans to kill us. I knew he wasn't cool with his younger brother taking over. You're so lucky he didn't care about his father. Yeah, he's just like, nah, we good. I thought so. He killed our father so he could be king, correct? Yes. And then he must have been enraged that the crown had been handed to me. Yes. I would have never attempted... Oh, this is Stuart. I would have never attempted to gain your trust and grow close to you had I known Prince Barthel would use me against you. I regret it. I never meant to betray you, my liege. No. Do not regret our times together, for I've enjoyed every last one of them. You know, except for when you actually tried to kill us. I knew he had a sprite for a reason, and he wasn't a love interest. Yeah, but hey, the Dukes also have a sprite, so... Well, yeah, I mean, we've only seen the Prince Barthel like twice. So yeah. And you notice we've only seen our older brother, we've never seen our younger brother. Because there's 3 of us. Now that I know the truth, I do not regret giving you my trust to you, Lord Stuart. I lift the servant's chin so his eyes can meet mine. Adoration for him returns as he realizes how much he cherishes me. The torment that Prince Barthel has caused you, if only I had known from the start. My liege, are you not punishing me for killing King of Glass in an attempt to do the same to you? No, for it is not your fault. You have no motive to hurt me or listen to Prince Barthel now that your mother is in the castle, correct? Yes. Then I do not need to punish you. Yeah, because he's not important to the plot. Apparently. I do not understand. Why are you so gracious? We like your kisses. That's why. I do not deserve your kindness. What I am showing you is not kindness, but love. I do not want to hurt and punish the person who I cherish. I want you by my side, for I cannot see a kingdom without you, Lord Stuart. I hold the Stuart's hand to join our fingers together. Rest easy. You are no longer controlled by Prince Barthel. My orders are the only commands that you shall listen to from now on, understand? Yes, my liege, I will never deceive you, nor will I listen to anyone else ever again. Continue to serve me, then. That I shall, for it's my only wish in life. Can I put my trust in you once again? Keep your teen hormones in check. He tried to kill you. Exactly. He is too forgiving. I think it really has to do that we have like a higher, like, we got higher points with him. I think that's why it's going so smoothly. He is so lucky. We're not as bloodthirsty as we were. Please do, for I'm a loyal subject to you. Only you and no other. You have to prove it to us, buddy. I shall follow you till the ends of the earth, my liege, for I truly cherish you. Good. The Stuart suddenly lets out a gasp as he remembers something. Oh, my liege, you're still in danger. Prince Barthel is still plotting for your downfall. I do not know what he will do next. Then we must act at once. Open the door wide to call in my soldiers. Guards, capture Prince Barthel at once and bring him to me. Are we going to throw him in prison? Oh yeah, look at the Sasuke's here. The king is the definition of, I can fix it. I like how the king was just like walking around to like all the love interests like, only think of me. Only think of me. Put your faith in me. Put your love towards me. All this. So he's like, he was just like pulling in all this, you know, only love me, care for me. And now he's just like, he tried to murder me a few times. He killed my father. I can fix him. It's like, dude. Within moments, the soldiers returned with the apprehended prince, who was screaming like a mad lunatic. What is the meaning of this, brother? Treason is a punishable act. I do not know what you're talking about. Release me at once. Even if you are the king, or this is the prince, even if you're the king, you should not be disrespecting your own brother. I take a few steps forward before grabbing his face. You know what you have done, and so do I. What? There's no use acting clueless, Prince Barthel. I know you have plotted to kill me twice. More so, you ordered the killing of our own father. How dare you accuse me of such cruel acts? Lord Stuart has told me everything there is to know. He did? I just realized the knight is going to be heartbroken after he realized he gave his heart to the wrong person again. Oh no. We're just going to give you a decent haircut. Calm down. A little bit off the top. Just a little bit, about around the shoulders. I think we good. Lost for words, my brother turns to look at the steward with his mouth wide open. Going so low as to threaten the death of his mother. You are more filthy than a barbarian. It shames me to know that I share my blood with you. You have made a mistake. The steward has fed you lies, brother. I am innocent. I'm afraid I do not believe you. But brother, do not call me brother, for you are now my foe. Guards. Yes, your majesty. Bring Prince Barthel to the prisons. As you wish, your majesty. While the soldiers had their arms locked around the prince, he struggled to escape their grasp. Wait! Please do not put me in prison, King Ulric. I beg you for your forgiveness. I will plot no evil from today onwards if you set me free. Press D to doubt. I am doubting. I am highly, highly doubting this. I think it would just make him sneakier. Take him away, guards. Yes, your majesty. Wait! Please, forgive me. I turn my back to the disgraced prince as the soldiers drag him away. The room goes quiet when the steward and I are left to ourselves. I let out a sigh of relief. My body immediately feels at ease when there is no longer a problem within the castle. But that does not mean I have no more enemies. I still have to watch my back, for someone is always wanting to steal the throne. My liege? I turn to look at the steward, who's looking as relieved as I am. Oh please, as if you already killed the other king. Yeah, really. He would just get sneakier and double his attempts, is my guess. Your smile is brighter than the sun on a scorching summer day. Pray, tell me, what is making you so joyous? I am joyous, for I feel free, my liege. No longer am I being ordered to do cruel deeds. No longer do I need to worry about my mother's safety or yours. I'm happy that I can stand by your side with ease, my liege. The steward claps his hands as he looks towards the skies. I must thank the heavens for bringing peace to my heart. More so, I'm thankful that I get to serve a man as great as you, my liege. I'm eager for the future where I can continue serving you. Are we about to hit the ending, is my guess. So hit a ending. Because clearly there's several other endings to hit. I too am grateful for you are by my side. Oh no! No, we're rolling into chapter 10. Okay. Okay. Well, the next day I had ordered the execution of Prince Barthol. Oh, he's getting what he deserves. He killed our father. Okay, heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm out of tea. I need to go grab some water. We've been streaming for about 2 hours, but I do want to see the prince killed. If you guys are chill with that, I'm going to take a short break so I can go grab some water. So everybody else, please take this chance to go grab water, go to the bathroom, whatever, and we will be back in just a few minutes, okay? Alrighty, see you in a minute. Alright, welcome back. Okay, has everybody got your drinks? Had a bathroom break? Got some sneaky snacks? Petted a cat? Good. Because it is time for an execution. Okay. I'm pretty sure he's putting him to death because he threatened the steward and not because he killed his literal father. I mean, I mean that tracks. That tracks. The next day, I had ordered the execution of Prince Barthel. Since he has had influences within the castle, there's a chance he might escape with the help of his loyal followers. I'd rather not deal with his revenge plots, so I might as well end him right away. Prince Barthel screams the whole time as the guards force him to make his way to the gallows. I mean, that's actually kind of clever to do it right away so they don't have a chance to try to protect him. And then a noose was tied around his neck. With a sinking feeling in my heart, I hold in a deep breath as I watch the public execution of my brother. Even if he is my foe, it is still upsetting to witness the death of a family member. I close my eyes after the whole ordeal. Farewell, Prince Barthel. You're finally freed from the clutches of envy and wrath. May you rest in peace. With a heavy heart, I walk away from the gallows and make my way to the royal palace. Wary of the public, the guards accompany me. All the eyes around the kingdom fall on me as the people watch my every step. Whispers can be heard all around. Everyone, from the servants to the nobles, and now know what happened between Prince Barthel and I. Rumors do spread fast. My attempted assassination was the talk of the kingdom. He literally killed your dad and tried to kill you. You know damn well he's going to hell. Yeah, you know. But after this execution, I hope the people will see that I will not fall easily. I will show no mercy for those with a sinful heart who wish to take my crown. Hey, it's the merchant! Then I hear heavy footsteps as a man approaches me with haste. The guards immediately surround me and draw their swords to prevent the commoner from getting close. Your Grace! Recognizing the voice, I raise my head. Stand back, do not approach the king. Wait, I beg you, let me speak to his grace. Guards, withdraw your weapons at once. This man does not pose a threat. Yes, your majesty. When the soldiers lowered their swords, the merchant lets out a sigh of relief before bowing to me. Hell, Merchant Gerard. Your grace. It appears as though the grin on your face has vanished. Could there be a cloud above your head today? How can I smile when I hear grave news? How can I be happy when you were almost killed? Do not fret, Merchant Gerard, for I am well. The traitor squeezes his eyes shut as he shakes his head. You may be well, but not all is fine. It pains me that I cannot do anything for you. I do not work in the castle, so I cannot see if you are safe. I do not hold a sword, so I can neither fight for you nor protect you. I do not hold a cross, so I cannot bless you. I am nothing but a traitor who has done nothing to aid his king. How can I ever be of use to serve my king whenever he is in grave danger? After taking a step forward, I touched the merchant's cheeks. You do not need to offer me anything, for I'm happy enough to see how concerned you are for me. I want to see his endgame. I want to see his endgame so bad. As long as I'm in your thoughts and heart, that is enough. I'm already thinking about you every day, Your Grace. That is all I need to hear. I do not wish anything else from you. I see. Then be on your way now, Merchant Gerard. I must return to the castle. Yes, Your Grace. Dang it! We are... Dang it. Finally, I have arrived at the royal palace. I sit on my throne as the steward walks up to my side. He has skyrocketed to number 1 for me. Yay! He's number 1 for me too, but clearly we hit the steward's route. I really think we're about to end it. And then we can, like, go back and find the other routes. I sit on my throne as the steward walks up to my side. It has been a long day. Yes, it has. Hey, traitor. Tell me, why did you not follow me to see the execution of Prince Barthel? I fear him, my liege. I do not want to see his face ever again. Buddy. Listen, he could do nothing to you. He could do nothing to you at all. And you never shall from today forward. Yes, it does ease me to know that Prince Barthel is no longer with us in this world. But I do fear as I wonder if his ghost will come and haunt the castle. Buddy, we know a bishop, a very cute bishop. If you need it, we can ask him to come and bless the castle or exorcist his ghost for you, okay, bud? It's fine. Will he seek revenge for I have betrayed him? Silly Stuart. If you are that concerned, then I shall bless the whole castle so that his ghost may never visit you. See? I called it. You're very kind, my liege. With a curious look on his face, the steward tilts his head. You've not told anyone that I was the one who tried to kill you. I did not want to, for you were just a pawn for Prince Barthel. I did not want you to be disgraced in the eyes of the public. I am so fortunate to receive your mercy. With gratitude-filled eyes, the steward takes my hand to give it a kiss. So, is there anyone who wishes to see the king today? Yes, there's one visit. And why is there a frown on your face, Lord Stewart? Oh, I did not mean to frown, my liege. Please forgive me. Who is to appear before me? Oh, it is the Duke of Dregan's daughter, Lady Cecilia. Oh no. Well, time to let her down. No, the brother will probably haunt the cute bishop. I mean, I can see, like, the bishop come to get rid of his ghost, and the ghost's just like, hey, cutie, and then just follow him out of the castle. Do you frown, for you fear that I would wed her? It is not my place, as your servant, to say. I will not wed her. You will not? Yes, for I do not want an heir. Even if I were to pass away suddenly, the royal blood will still run. For my brother shall take the crown. Yeah, his younger brother, that we've never seen. Your brother? Yes, Prince Albert, the youngest son of King of Glass. He is trustworthy. Ah, the young prince. How can you give him the throne when he has run away from the castle? Well, I believe he shall return someday. He is still my brother, and a royal, so there's no man more suitable than he. But enough said. Bring her ladyship here at once. He ran away from the castle. No, he's just out adventuring. He's out there sowing his wild oats and exploring and having a time of his life, as he doesn't have any. He clearly isn't given any princely duties, so he's out there just being a kid. So I like that we're just like, he'll be back. I'll leave the kingdom to him. He'll do a wonderful job. He's fine. He's fine. So you can tell Ulric's just like, yeah, I trust my baby brother. My baby brother is an angel. He is lovely. He will take care of this kingdom for me. My older brother was the demon, but the younger brother is lovely. Typical younger siblings, yeah. Yes, my liege. The doors open as Lady Cecilia walks in while the steward returns to stand beside the throne. She courtesies before me, but I did not kiss her hand this time. My lord, I have come to apologize for you in my father's stead. He sincerely regrets slandering your name in public. And he is using me to make sure that you forgive him. Because he trained me very well, remember? Oh, he does not feel enraged that I sent him to the stocks. No, my lord, he deeply regrets what he has done. She slowly approaches me before holding my hand. Please forgive my father, my lord. Please have mercy on him. I do not want you to despise my family. More so, I do not want you to despise me. My lady, why are you so desperate to beg for his forgiveness? Because I feel that his wrongdoing has soured our relations. I cannot bear to live if you were to loathe me. Why so? Because my love for you extends as far as the boundless ocean. No, it does not. You do not truly love me. What do you mean, my lord? I know your father is making you bewitch me against your will. You aren't sorry, you're sorry you got caught. Exactly. You are a fine lady, Lady Cecilia. Do not be a pawn to him. You are right, my lord. I do not love you because I'm in love with someone else. Deep in my heart, I do not wish to charm you or become the queen. But I dare not refuse my father's wishes. You have to refuse him, Lady Cecilia. You have to follow your heart. Nothing is more painful than not being able to stand next to the person you love. Yes. Yes, it is. Go. Go back to your lover, my lady. The maiden thinks for a while, but she eventually nods. I will, your majesty. As for your father, I shall show him mercy. But if he ever disrespects me again, I will ruin him. Pass on those words to him. Yes, my lord. Thank you for showing us mercy. More so, I thank you for opening my eyes. Just like, we will ruin him if he does one more thing. One more toe out of line and he's gonna wish he was dead. After giving me a courtesy, the young maiden leaves the grand hall. Beside me, the steward has his mouth agape in shock as he witnessed the whole interaction. You thought I would still be courting. Oh my god, courting. I need a drink. Hang on. You thought I would still be courting her ladyship. Somewhat? I speak the truth when I say I do not wish to be wed. My liege, how did you know you're not the one Lady Cecilia loves? Because when I look into her eyes, they were empty. I have seen the eyes of a person who loves me to know that her cold eyes do not bear love. I brush my hand across the steward's face as I gaze at him tenderly. Like your eyes. They sparkle with adoration for me, but hers do not. Well, I do adore you, my liege. I know. Hello? Is that our little brother? Do we finally get to see him? Out of nowhere, the door suddenly burst open, revealing a very young man. Brother! Prince Albert, it has been a while since I last seen you. What brings you here when you've been away from the castle for what seems like a year? Because I heard the news about the feud between you and our eldest brother. About that, you only have one brother now. Our little brother is Peter Pan. I hear that Prince Barthol has been executed? Yes, on this very morning. I see. It does bring me sorrow to hear my brothers fought. I never knew Prince Barthol had a heart to kill father or you. Neither did I. But I trust you will not come after my head just as Prince Barthol did. Not even if the lands beg me to do so. You know very well that I despise being a royal, so why would I want to be king? You're speaking with a man who has run away from being a prince. Yes, and I'm glad I have a brother who is not a foe. So tell me, Prince Albert, where have you been since you left the castle? I became a bard! He's so proud of himself. The young prince twirls around to show me his dress. I can now play the lute. I have to play for you one day, brother, for I'm very skilled. I have traveled to the kingdom far and wide to perform for the people. You seem more joyous than ever. I am. It is a bore to be the youngest prince, but it's a great joy to be a bard. But enough about what I've done. Tell me more about you, brother. Okay, I love our baby brother. He's just a little pot of sunshine. He is so happy to be a bard. All has been fair. And you say this when you were almost assassinated? I'm glad you're alive, brother. How I have missed you so. You're my favorite older brother. Well, good, because we're your only older brother now. Prince Albert runs up to me before giving me a tight embrace. Okay, protect the child. How is he related to this family? He's too cute. I know. We must protect our baby brother at all costs. I let out a hearty laugh at this informal gesture before patting his head. Yes! We gave the boy head pats. What a way to greet the king. Ill-mannered as always. Manners are a bore. That's why I despise being a prince. While embracing me, the young prince turns to look at the head steward. Brother? Yes? I feel as though the steward is glaring at me. He wants to hug. He's your only brother, so of course you love him. Yeah. I was not. Please pay no regard to me. With reddened cheeks, the steward shyly turns away. Seeing this, Prince Albert leans closer to my ear before whispering in it. I think the steward loves you. I know. Oh, love in the castle between a king and a servant. That shall be my new song. After letting out a loud laugh, the prince steps away from me. I shall be taking my leave now, brother. You must be busy with your kingly duties. If you wish to see me, I shall be in town. Somewhere. Perhaps a tavern. Farewell, brother. Go your way. Do come to visit the castle from time to time. If the thought passes. Okay, I see why he's just like, you know, yeah, if I don't need an heir. If something happens to me, just give it to my brother. Straight up, like, Prince Albert will take over. That's a little pot of sunshine, okay? Then Prince Albert merrily skips out the door. Lord Stewart. The head steward flinches when I call out his name, slowly turning to look at me. Yes, my liege. I think seeing the third prince is enough for me today. Yeah. I was like, it's about to end, right? And it just keeps going. So I'm going to try to end this conversation, and then we're going to end for the day. So you have been glaring at the prince. Not at all. You were mistaken. I really was not glaring. I was pouting. What is causing you to be upset? Just a passing thought. Oh, it has nothing to do with me then. I assumed you were envious to see... Oh my god. I assumed you were envious to see Prince Albert embracing me. Nail on the head. Do you wish that it was you whom I was embracing? What? While stuttering, the blush on the steward's face spreads all the way to his ears. I should not feel this way about my king. But it seems as though the heavens have cursed me since I cannot stop thinking about your touch. It is not a curse, Lord Stewart. You may yearn for me however you wish. I shall allow it. Oh, hey Gus, welcome back. Wait, what did I just lost? How is he back? And why is our MC like ew face? We murdered our brother. Thank you for the super. We drug our we figured out that Prince Barthel was the one blackmailing Hans, like threatening to kill his mother. So we protected the mother by bringing them to the castle, and then we confronted the prince, and then we immediately had the prince executed. So we trust Hans again. Our older brother is dead now, and our little brother popped in to say hi. Our little brother is absolutely adorable, by the way. He must be protected at all cost. Prince Albert, he just pops in like, hi, how you doing? I've been away from the castle. I became a bard. I'm very happy being a bard. I hate being a prince. Hi, give us a hug and leave. So, so everything was because of our brother. Yeah. Yeah. You might need to like pop backwards, on the VOD later and like check it out a little bit because, oh man, everything went down. But I really like that we actually killed him. That was great. And our little brother is adorable. Yes, my liege. The head steward calms down as he shakes away his nervousness. You said you do not need an heir since Prince Albert can take over the throne. Yes. With his odd manners, I wonder how the kingdom would fare when he is the king. Prince Albert may seem childlike, but he has a big, kind heart. I know he would treat the people in this kingdom fairly, for he is more trustworthy than Prince Barthel. But enough about him. I will not die anytime soon, so you do not need to think about a tomorrow where I am not the king. I'm really glad we actually unalived him. Perfect clip for an out-of-context montage. Well, I am very glad. It was... I wasn't expecting that. I was like, okay, yeah, we probably start ending soon. And then there was like a gallows on screen. And I'm like, on second thought. You are right, my liege. Okay. I have no clue. This is a very, very... Oh, but... We're going to the Traders Guild. Ah! Dang it. Okay, options... Save... We're gonna save that. Okay. I don't think we got any more. We missed one. That's driving me crazy. See? That was like one before we pulled out the knife. I think that's our... Oh, and then holding the knife. Okay. So we still have 5... 10, 11, 12. We're missing 12 of the galleries. So we missed 2 of them. I wonder if this one would have been different if if he didn't like us. I think the only reason he dived in to save us was because he had a change of heart, because we liked him. If we weren't favored by him, would that mean we would have got shot right there is my question. I'm guessing so. So, we still have a little bit to go, apparently. No, resist! Okay, done and dusted. No, resist, yeah. You're telling me to resist, keep going, yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's almost been a 3-hour stream. You know what, he's also big as my kind heart. Yeah. My big shiny dagger that used to unalive me. I didn't expect to like this game so much. It's great. Yeah, it's really popped off this time. Like, the first and second part we did was like more like mild. Like, we're just bouncing around, seeing everybody, flirting with everybody. And then this one, we just really like just popped off. It was just like, hey, yeah, let's almost get murdered. Let's investigate this. Let's see who killed our father. And it's just like, what's display? Oh, okay, go back. Maybe. Yeah. So, it really did pop off this episode. This has been my favorite episode of the 3 streams we've done for Be My Loyal Subject, and this has been my favorite one because... I mean, we had a quick time event. We almost died. I was not expecting the assassination attempt, okay? I don't know what I was thinking, but I was just like, we're just like bebopping around, flirting with everybody, having a good grand old time, and then whoosh, arrow. Arrow. And then a person coming in the night to try to kill us. And so it popped off. I love it. I have a feeling... I know I keep saying that, but it feels... Does it not feel like we're hitting an end? Like we we wrap that up and we're hitting an end now. It feels like that. But my luck, we're going to go for like 10 more chapters. Because I want to know about all of them. Like, I want to learn more about Gerard. I want to learn more about Luther and our knight Siegfried. Okay, it took me a minute to remember that. I want to know. I want to learn all of it. I want to get all the endings. I wish there was an ending guide. I need to rewatch the parts I missed. I missed like an hour of it. Yeah, you missed some like really, really interesting spots. I won't lie, I wasn't expecting much of either the game or the stream since it just popped on my feed. But without a doubt, I'll be around for more content. Oh, that's lovely. I'm so glad you took a chance on me. You know, let's quote some ABBA today. Take a chance on me. I'll do my very best, it ain't no lie. Put me to the test. But, yeah. I only stream like once a week. So Wednesdays is my stream days. So if you want to pop back in, we normally stream somewhere between 12 and 2 East Central Time. Because I sleep. I like sleep. So, yeah, we normally start somewhere between 12 and 2. And on my Discord, I do normally post when I'm going live. Like, if you don't have notifications for YouTube from when we go live, I do normally post on Discord that I'm going live. And, Fail, I just met you, but I can totally tell you're quite charismatic, and the story is also good. So the stream ends, I want to say, have an awesome noon. Thank you! That is so, so sweet. I'm so glad that you popped in and you had a fantastic time. I hope you can join us next week. The rate this is going, we'll probably play this again next week. I do want to go back to reading Dalme at some point because it's been a while, but I do want to pick this up and continue playing next week. So, I hope you can check in again, and thank you so much for joining our channel. I thought the steward would be a cute servant, but turns out he's a murderer. Damn, you memorized their names. I just call them by what they are. Can we go back to the merchant? Yeah, our next one will be the merchant, for sure. I do want to do some research and see, like, how much longer it is. I know this was like a 50K game, I think. Let me see. I have this game on Steam, so I actually I don't have it bookmarked on itch.io. It's easier to look up the details on itch.io, actually. We are done playing for the day, but I'm just going to be talking for a while. Let's see. Let's see if there's... Hey, the game's 30% off right now. Because this is a 50K word game, so 50,000 words. It has 30 images and 8 endings. Does the bad ending count? Hear petitions and decide the fate of the kingdom. Look around town. Is there a guide? I've not seen a guide. Oh, there is a walkthrough. Well, Steam guides probably can help you with the endings. Speaking of which Patreon, what are you going to post next on there? Oh, for Patreon, I was thinking, cause I know I already posted a video for this month for Patreon, but I was going to post another video this month. I was actually going to do it here in a little bit. We can either do pitch, because I pre-recorded some. I'm actually ahead of the game for once. Be proud of me. I was thinking we could either post, hang on. You got me distracted here. I am very, very easily distracted. We can post the next Peach Pit or the next Another Rose in His Garden. I have 2 parts of Peach Pit and 2 parts of Another Rose in the Garden. So, I got 4 videos ready to go. So, which one are you leaning towards? Oh, Hylia is one of our Patreons. Which one is better? I mean, we did a Peach Pit today, this month, so I guess in a way we should do another Rose in the Garden to catch up with that, you know, just stagger them back and forward. So I could do that, and then start next month with a Peach Pit and then another Rose in the Garden, so we can finish them up next month. Because I'm thinking I might move to 2 videos a month on Patreon now for you guys. But, okay, let me go back to looking at this. Since this volume novel is 4 to 5 hours long, I'm doubting that. We've played for longer than that, haven't we? I made it really easy to... Also, during chapter 14, there's at least 14 chapters? Dude. 14 chapters? What do you mean 4 to 5 hours? This is longer than 4 to 5 hours, okay? I mean... well, actually, I think we're hitting the 5-hour mark, but we're only on chapter 10. You can influence how much love interest likes you based on the flower color. Okay, so that's kind of like a buff thing. The morale of each group, the army, clergy, people, and the traders are altered by the petitions. Low morale with the people would lead you to a bad ending during the Stewart's chapter. Oh. Okay. Low morale with the traders will lead you to a bad ending during the Merchant's chapter. Okay. So it depends. So if we would have dropped the morale with the Stewarts, we would have had a different ending available for the Stewart chapter. Okay, so it's not putting us on the routes. It's just giving us different options, like if we have a bad ending or a good ending. It's been 3 streams, so I think it's 4 to 5 hours per route. Well, let's enjoy it then. Yeah, it's like... yeah, it needs to be in the medium range or higher to continue the story. Like I mentioned above, even if you get the bad ending, you can avoid it by restarting the chapter. Okay. I definitely want to go back and get bad endings, too. I wish it actually, like here... I know some games actually show you, the endings, like have a little button for you to look at the different endings, so I wish we could do that, because that always makes life easier. Okay, pretty much if we start a new one after we finish this one, I actually don't think nothing affects the story until chapter 9. So, I could literally just speed through it and get it ready for us when we do it again. Okay, Stewart, the Knight, the Bishop, the Merchant. Okay. It's not telling me any, like, any bad endings. No spoilers or really much going on, so don't worry about that. Hello, Mr. Miz. Welcome to the stream chat. How you doing? I heard another charm go off. I really need to keep more things pulled up. I'm so used to like not getting like followers or super chats or anything. I don't have things pulled up during the streams. Let's see. I heard a ding, so I think somebody followed us. Maybe what happened? That was me on Twitch. Okay. Okay, thank you. I need to have that pulled up more. I'll have that pulled up for next stream so I can like check the creator studio, because right now I only have like the chats pulled up. Is Mr. Ms. you? But okay. Okay, so I think there's probably only 14 chapters, so we'll definitely finish it next stream, and then we'll probably pounce back a little bit and try to get some other endings. So I am going to, off stream, I'm going to zoom through and get us to the point where we can just pick up to continue things easier. Alrighty. Thank you everybody for joining me. This is nearly a 3-hour stream, which is one of our longer streams. Alright. For the bishop, or not the bishop, the steward, that's still one of the better pictures. But I love the merchant. I think the merchant's my favorite one. Like he's like, here's a flower. He's so cute. He's just like, okay, you just randomly picked a flower to give me. Everyone else gives me things of monetary value, but you just picked a flower out of the dirt. But it was really cute because he was like, I picked one every day, so if one died, I had another one for you. But, okay, I will just keep talking about this forever. I'm not Mr. Mir, but MC, not like the burger brand, just in case. Okay. Alright, but Mr. Miz, thank you for joining us. Sadly, we're about to end here in a little bit. I went from Team Knight to Team Steward to Team Merchant. I've switched like crazy. Yeah, have a nice week, Fail. Thank you! Thank you so much for joining the flock, Gus. I hope to see you next week, okay? Thank you for all the supers. That was super sweet of you. Alrighty. I think... Alright, guys. I will let you guys go. Bum, bum, bum. So. Good night. It's late here. Good night, Ohilia. I'm sorry for keeping you up so late. And, alright, all my chickadees. That's all for this week. Thank you so much for joining. And I'll see you live next